One old man knelt before powerful judges. He was forced to deny his own discovery. He faced serious threats and pressure. The most powerful institution in his world opposed him. Nobody expected him to survive with his life's work intact, but his ideas could not be silenced forever. Years later, he became known as a founder of modern science. His name was Galileo Galilei. Welcome back to English Channel File. Today you will learn English with a true story. How did one man's telescope challenge an entire empire? Let's discover his incredible true story. Galileo Galilei was born on February 15th, 1564. He was born in Pisa, Italy. His father was a skilled musician. Young Galileo showed early talent in many subjects. He first studied medicine at the University of Pisa, but medicine did not truly interest him. He grew fascinated by mathematics instead. He eventually left his medical studies completely. He focused on math and physics from then on. He made important discoveries about motion and pendulums. Soon, his reputation as a brilliant thinker grew. In 1609, Galileo heard about a new invention. Someone had created a simple telescope. Galileo decided to build his own improved version. His telescope was far more powerful than others. He pointed it toward the night sky. What he saw amazed the entire scientific world. He discovered mountains and craters on the moon. He discovered 4 moons orbiting the planet Jupiter. He observed strange rings surrounding the planet Saturn. These discoveries supported a controversial idea. This idea was called heliocentrism. It suggested that Earth orbited around the sun. Most people at the time believed the opposite. They believed Earth stood still at the center. They believed the sun orbited around Earth instead. This older idea matched popular religious teachings. Galileo's discoveries directly challenged these beliefs. He published his findings for the world to see. His ideas spread quickly and gained many supporters. But there was a serious problem. Powerful religious leaders felt deeply threatened by his ideas. In 1616, the church issued him a warning. They told him to stop teaching this theory. Galileo agreed, but he did not fully stop. Years later, Galileo wrote a bold new book. He cleverly framed his ideas as simple discussion. But the book clearly supported heliocentrism again. This decision brought him serious trouble. In 1633, he was summoned to Rome. He faced a formal trial before religious judges. This trial became known as the Inquisition. Galileo was almost 70 years old at the time. He faced intense pressure and serious threats. Under this pressure, he was forced to recant. He had to publicly deny his own scientific findings. According to legend, he quietly whispered a famous phrase afterward. He reportedly said, "And yet it still moves." The court found him guilty of serious suspicion of heresy. He was sentenced to house arrest for life. He could no longer travel or teach freely. Most people would have felt completely defeated. Galileo did not stop his scientific work. Even under house arrest, he kept thinking and writing. He wrote a final, important book about motion. This book became one of his greatest achievements. It helped lay important groundwork for modern physics. Galileo Galilei passed away on January 8, 1642. He died still under house arrest. For centuries, his ideas remained controversial, but eventually, science proved him completely correct. Nearly 350 years later, the church formally acknowledged this. They admitted that Galileo had been right all along. Today, Galileo is remembered as a father of modern science. His courage helped change how humans understand the universe. A man forced into silence still changed history forever. Galileo Galilei teaches us something powerful. Truth can survive, even under enormous pressure. Courage in the face of power can change the world. If this story inspired you, like this video. Share it with someone who loves science and history. Subscribe to English Channel File for more true stories. We post new stories every single week. See you in the next video.